All right. Chainmail zombie down there. So what else is new?
Oh fuck, man, not a whole lot. I realize, I realize, like all of my heroes are really old ladies now. Like I fucking like seriously come to realize that. I don't know how it happened. It just kind of did. Like for example, uh, Judge Judy is definitely on my hero list. Like I mean, that woman has the most. Nothing. All right, first of all, we got to start at the beginning here. Nothing brings me more joy than people getting caught in lies because they make these awesome faces when they get caught and they get called on their shit. I mean, there's just nothing. That face, seriously, I just fucking nothing makes me happier than seeing that face. And she creates that scenario for me just over and over and over again when I watch the show. It just like I mean, like somebody will say something so fucking simple and it'll just be like, "Yeah." So then I parked my car up the street from her house, and she'll be like, "Stop everything! Why would you park there?" And they're like, then they do the face, and like I get a huge boner, and then she's like, bullshit, and then I come, and then the show's over. It's fucking great. So, and we actually have the same birthday. I found out too. So, like, yeah, I don't believe that has any significance except for now. Now I do. Now I do. I think we're like I'm kindred spirits with Judge Judy. She's my hero. Her and more recently Joan Rivers, because she told that really fucked up joke about the girls that got held hostage or they were kidnapped in
What was
Ohio.
that?
Well, like, all right. Well, did you hear about the three girls in Ohio that got kidnapped? And they
No.
were, oh yeah, they were like fucking held captive by this like this
Boko
bus
Haram?
driver. Yeah, for like 10 years.
Oh,
Like
really?
in his fucking yeah, and like he got him pregnant and everything. It was like
Oh,
really
shit.
messed. Yeah, it was really messed up, right? So they got out. Like one day, one of the girls just got out, and it was a huge running joke. This dude who lived across the street, this black dude, like saw this little girl running towards him, and he made this like funny comment on the news where he was like, "I knew something wasn't right when I saw a pretty little white girl run into an old black man's arms." Right? That was like, and that shit was all over the news. Right? It's really funny the way he said it. But anyway, these girls went through hell, and they finally got out, and it was a big deal. Well, Joan Rivers was talking about like living with her daughter or something, and she was like, "It's fucking awful. Like those girls in Ohio had more room than I do." Right? So like so here's what happened. So you can imagine what happened next, right? Like
Yeah.
the media tried to pull the same shit they always try to pull, which is you need to apologize. And there's just like the Twitter storm, and everybody's giving her shit, and she just handled it like exactly like any badass human being would handle it. She just was like, no, that's it. There's no discussion. There's no fucking press conference. There's no media coverage. There's just, will you apologize? No. And that was it. That was like all that was said by Joan Rivers. So I was like, you know what? She's my fucking hero too. So
Yeah.
apparently I just look up to old women. Like,
Over here,
so
look at this shaft.
more specifically, like old Jewish women, I think. I think they're both Jewish. Oh, okay.
Use these carts and then just look up and right click, and it'll take you all the way to the top of the keep.
Okay, let's have a look. All right. That's pretty cool. Um, the fuck? Am I like stuck or some shit? Oh shit, dude. I think I'm fucking stuck. I'm not even kidding, man.
uh, Stuck in one of the carts.
Yeah, like I'm in that cart you told me to get into.
Look, okay, look straight up and
Yeah,
hold right click.
got it. Okay. All right. Just continue that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How the fuck do I get out of here? Yeah, it won't let me jump or anything,
Oh,
dude.
just left shift, and it'll pop out of it.
Got it. Okay.
There you go. All right, I sent you some files. They they have a schematic or something for like a tower design. And ClassHoles developed it, and that's going to be the basis for our. It's going to be the basis for our castle, right? Or like it's the block style.
Right. Cool.
All right. So let's start by getting a bunch of smooth stone, a bunch of the stone bricks, and laying down a foundation for it.
All right.
But you can, yeah, nothing's set in stone. We don't really have a floor plan yet.
All right. All right, I got a few stacks of them. Well, you just going around the outside here or what?
Yeah, just go around the outside.
2 trailer park girls around the outside. That damn shit got laggy all of a sudden.
So as you can see, I stockpiled I've stockpiled a ton of this shit.
Yeah. Oh shit, that was close. Don't fall out of the goddamn tree, you moron.
Yeah, well, it's sloped enough that hopefully you won't die.
Yeah, I mean, I just grabbed like a whole stack. I had to be more careful. Fucking reckless dumbass. I guess I just got spoiled on creative mode. Because I sucked at building. It was the thing. Like everybody who's ever started this game from scratch sucks at building.
Yeah.
So I really wanted. I see all these impressive structures. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not doing anything until I learn how to properly build shit. And so I did. Like I've gotten pretty fucking good at building shit. And but the problem with that is you do it in creative, you get spoiled as fuck.
Yeah.
And
create a solid diamond palace in the sky out of nothing.
Right, yeah, that kind of shit. Which, let's see here.
I had this argument with this girl. She's like, "Oh, I don't think that survival is any more difficult than creative." And I thought, "Oh, well, you don't have a brain."
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. That's the kind of thing. It's just like, well, we're done, I guess. I mean, I don't think orange is any different than green. Well, okay. Well, fuck off. Let's see. Funny story. Like I told my friend of mine this joke. We were on our way to her daughter's school to pick up her daughter. Right. So I was like on a road trip, bored as shit. I was like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with her a little bit. And I had this planned in my head the entire goddamn time. I go, you want to hear a joke? She goes, yeah, sure. I said, what's the difference between jelly and jam? Like that. She goes, oh, I don't know. I said, I can't jelly my dick up your ass. Right. So she gets a good laugh off of it and everything, and everybody's happy and whatnot. And so bear in mind, I know that we're going inside the school or whatever. So we go into the office where her daughter's waiting, and there's all these students packed in there, all the like a few faculty members and the girls that work in the office. And so right when everything gets quiet and she's like signing her out and shit, I go, hey, you guys want to hear a joke? Like that. And she just looks at me like there's no fucking way you're going to do that. And I go, what's the difference between jelly and jam? Right? And then everybody's like, I don't know. And she was like, no. And I was like, I'm just kidding. I can't tell that. She was just fucking so goddamn panicked. It was worth it. I was like, yeah. But that's the kind of shit, like, I actually had planned on the van ride to the fucking school that I was going to do that. Tell her that joke just to freak her out and make her think I was going to tell the staff of her daughter's school.
All right, now we need take.
Are you like filling these corners in right here too, or like that?
Find some regular smooth stone, and we don't have that much of it, but we're gonna need a lot more. I'm gonna have to cook some in the basement. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cook some. Here.
You cooking cobblestone and shit?
Wait, what is it? That's regular smooth stone.
Right.
What we're gonna do is take that and make like go into all this, including the diagonals. As a matter of fact, like okay, like see, yeah, including the diagonals, and go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna build a wall 3 wide, and it'll hug this wall 2, 3, and then on the sides 1, 2. You can either pillar like that, or you can just lay it all around and then just build it 3 up. But let's make it the corners too. I'll take it. So yeah, and I need to go to the basement and cook a shit ton more of that stone while you get started on that.
Okay, so am I just going all the way around like that?
Yeah, just go all the way around and make sure, like I said, make sure that these corners are smooth stone.
Okay.
Because it'll show in the outside design the way it'll poke out. And I threw some more stone over there, so I'm gonna go to the basement and use the industrial smelter.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. It would have been funny if you had had the same joke and had an alternative punchline for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, and I was actually struggling to fucking think of one while I was in there, but I was like, I can't make that a clean joke. Like, I mean, you know, it's like, I really considered that.
Well, you should have just made it a non-joke. Like, you should, like find out the literal difference between jelly and jam. What is the literal difference between jelly and jam? Does anybody know?
I don't, I don't fucking know, but yeah.
Okay.
I just told you what the difference was.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. This is how you learn things.
Yeah.
Jelly versus jam. Difference and comparison. Jam versus jelly. Both jam and jelly are forms of food accompanied with the different ingredients. Fruits physically form. Jelly. Okay. Okay, jelly refers to a type of clear fruit spread consisting of firmed fruit or vegetable juice made with pectin. Jam refers to a product made with whole fruit cut into pieces or crushed. Okay. While jams contain fruit pulp, jellies have the juice form of fruit.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I like my difference better.
Just be like, jelly is fruit processed into a kind of juice. Whereas
you know
jam
what's
is
in a
simply
fucked
the
up way? Like,
fruit.
I think if I said that, they would think I was stranger than if I gave them the actual punchline.
That's the point. It's like the bear joke.
The bear, what bear?
You don't remember the bear? Oh, a bear walks into a... Okay, bear walks... Okay, yeah, a bear is in the forest, and he gets hungry, so he goes into town to get some food. He walks into a store. He gathers up some items from the shelves and from the coolers, and he lays them on the counter. And the store owner says, well, okay, that'll be $20, after he rings up all the items. And he says, well, I don't have any money, I'm a bear. And so the bear... the store owner says, well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we're running a business here. I can't give you this food for free. And the bear says, well, I'm sorry, I don't have any money. I'm a bear. And so the store owner says, well, okay, fine. I tell you what, I'll let it go at $19. Right? It's 20, but I'll let it go for $19. And the bear says, oh, that's really generous, thanks. Oh, but one more thing, I don't have any money. I'm a bear. And what you do is you just keep telling the joke on, and the store owner keeps lowering the price, and then he banters with the bear more, and the bear says, well, thanks, but I don't have any money, I'm a bear.
Right. I've actually told a similar joke, but I can't remember, you know, like what all the details were. But I've done that fucking shit to people like several times, and that's always good shit.
Yeah.
Like it was about it was like about a bunch of animals meeting one another in a forest.
Yeah.
And it was just like it was a never-ending goddamn story.
Well, what I like is if you keep like having the price, you'd be like, okay, $10, and then $5, and then he goes from 5, he goes 4, 3, 2, and then you go into, and then when they're like, okay, it's down to $1, it's got to end now, and then you go into the cents. And then if they let you go low enough, and usually everybody stops you by then.
And then pretty soon the bear is like bartering sexual favors, and he's got to take it somewhere really fucking crazy. I'd keep going. Like I don't think I would ever. But see, then at some point, once they figure out you're full of shit, then they want you to continue. Because they're like, I'm gonna make you sit here and continue to make shit up all fucking day.
Yeah, but it's just such a great non-joke.
Yeah.
So yeah, this thing, I don't know if I need to study this schematic. That I don't know if this is one of, I don't know where class got this design, whether it's one of Mumbo Jumbo's designs or what, but it's pretty goddamn handy.
What's a mumbo jumbo?
He's a YouTube user, does a lot of fancy redstone stuff.
Ah, cool.
But yeah, you use a ton of redstone and a ton of whatchamacallits, hoppers, and
Right.
it just smelts a ton of stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go get more rather than wait around. How's it going up there?
Good. I think I'm about out of smooth stone.
Yeah. I'll bring you what little has cooked already, and then
Yeah, I was fucking helping somebody move the other day, which fucked my life. Like that is the worst thing you can ever commit to.
yeah,
But what it was like there's me and there's a friend of mine who has the truck, right? The guy with the truck always gets screwed.
yeah,
So he's got the truck and we're helping somebody move. And what I noticed is like they got into this big fucking altercation at one point because they were moving this sort of what the fuck is it? It's sort of like a dresser, but it's got a mirror attachment. They didn't want to detach the mirror because they
Oh,
wanted
great.
to move it right. So they're moving it, and as they come into this guy's place, like they turn a corner, and he like nicks the wall, right?
Yeah,
And this guy just loses his fucking shit, dude. He's like, "What the fuck, dude?" I mean, he just fucking flies off the handle. Like, cut to 15 minutes later, right? The same fucking guy. We're like taking shit on the next run, right? We're throwing it into this dude's truck. It's just like throwing shit into the bed of this guy's truck, like fucking it up, right? And it was, I had like this epiphany about how lousy people are.
yeah.
And I just started laughing out loud. And the guy's like, "What?" I was like, "Nah, nothing." I was like, if I said anything, like you'd make a thing out of it because you're a moron.
Yeah,
But I mean, like, that's like most people. Sadly, is like when it's your shit, it's like a fucking drastic emergency. But like you
Yeah.
are literally throwing heavy shit into this guy's truck as carelessly as fucking possible. Like if I didn't know better, I would swear he was trying to fucking damage the guy's truck. And it's like, God damn, dude, you're a cunt. Like, seriously, you have the worst. That's my new word now, cuntitude. I love that shit. You have the worst cuntitude.
I need to install the drop shaft here. So, is it right here? No.
See, that's what creative will do to you. I keep trying to fly. Let me just fly over here real fast. Pop over here, and that'll be good.
Yeah.
That's 3. Alright, yeah, that's 3. What the fuck? Alright.
Is this the drop shaft? If it's not, I'm gonna die horribly. You know, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
Hey, man, you gotta take chances.
Oh, it is.
Oh, shit. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, there's a little hole by the whatchama now. The up elevator. So now you can go from the very top to the very bottom and vice versa in seconds. Yep.
There's not like another hole that looks remarkably similar to that one. It, like fucking leads me to my death, is there?
Well, you could dig one.
Yeah, let me get on that. I'm just gonna put an extra hole up here.